It's beginning!
Oh, great. Hello, everyone! Oh, no. You literally, you had an hour before that where you could have let all that out.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I just now started drinking my Barks root beer. This is brought to you by Barks.
No, it's not. Stop giving free promotion or else they'll never pay for it. And Barks doesn't have the budget for ads anyway. They're Barks root beer. Anyway.
Who even makes a Coke?
I don't know. Who owns Barks root beer? I'm sorry.
I'm looking.
Okay. Well, you do that.
Barks.
We're here today to open some of the packages that they've sent us in our P.O. box, which you can find on Jake's Twitter bio at PapaBirdJake, or it's in the. Is it in the description?
2544. P.O. Box 2544. No, it's not. What is it? 6544. Saginaw, Michigan 48608. I didn't need any help.
That was all. Anyway, today we're gonna open that shit, and hopefully I won't cut myself.
Oh, okay. Looks like
just
this
a letter.
first one is Melissa, and she found this in a bathroom. I assume it's a chick tract.
I hope it's a chick tract. What else could they find in a bathroom that they would send us?
A baby.
Used maxi pad.
Used baby.
Used baby maxi pad.
Do they have maxi pads for babies?
They should. They're maturing very quickly.
I should turn that towards us.
All the hormones
so we can read it.
in the milk.
Join the Discord, discord.me/Hugo and Jake. Yes, do so. We have almost, is it over 3,000 yet or just under? We may be just under 3,000.
We got the chick tract. It's all about you.
Have we not done that before?
We have not done this one. I haven't
Okay,
even
let's
read
do the
this
very
one.
first panel for Melissa.
Okay.
Is this the first panel?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be the guy.
Okay.
This is how we decide, by the way.
Life is so unfair. Why am I even here?
What do you mean?
And that's the first panel. I guess
That's
if we
the
ever
first
do the
panel.
rest, you'll see if it gets
Sneak
funny.
peek.
The
sneakiest peek. Okay, which one of these sacks do you want to open? Because I'm not going to count that against your...
I don't trust rubber-banded sacks.
Well, that's why we have to open them.
Did the professional mail people do this?
I don't know, actually. They look like they're from different places, so I guess so. Okay, so you want this obvious fabric or this obvious DVD?
Tough to say. I'll go fabric, actually.
Fabric. Okay, do you want the... We should probably not... Let me make a tiny slit. I feel like we should not cut into that.
See, this says Secret Labs. From Secret Labs.
Secret Labs.
I don't tend to
feel
trust...
like Isn't Secret Labs an actual company?
I don't know. Guess we'll find out.
Doug McClain with a $5 super chat. Did you guys hit up the post office today? The USPS says my package was delivered this morning. We actually did today. And there was only one package, so maybe it was yours. We'll find out. Thank you for sending in, Doug. What is this? Oh my god! That's amazing! That's amazing!
Okay.
I don't think it's legal for us to sell these, but it's legal for you to send it to us.
It absolutely is. 2XL.
That's mine.
They're Baby Man shirts!
Baby Man! I'm definitely wearing this on the show. There's no chance I don't.
Well, this is just a fantastic shirt.
It is. It's great. This is awesome. Who sent this?
I don't know. They also sent us this stuff.
The Secret Society.
Secret Labs.
Okay.
And I'm not going to give away their address for obvious reasons. There's no letter.
Wait. It looks like a company, though.
Yeah.
Is it a company that needs their address known? Media conspiracy hype. I like this sticker. I don't know. It's like a Plague Dr. Cthulhu thing.
Yeah.
It's a little edgy, but also it's just kind of neat.
Do we have a trash bag, by the way? I don't want to mess this up and be yelled at.
Hey, woman! Can we have a trash bag? Thanks.
Thank you.
We start out with abuse and we end with love. Where should this sticker go? This is a sticker, right? This is a sticker, right?
Looks like
Hey, sticker, are you a sticker? Oh, come on. Have you ever...
Hold on.
No. You try this one. We'll boat race. You're gonna get it immediately. My fingers aren't nimble enough. Thank you. I don't have nimble fingers. Okay, alright. Is this just not a sticker? It feels so much like a sticker.
it feels like a sticker.
Are we just stupid?
Well, that's...
That's separate from the... I got it! Woo!
Okay, they are stickers confirmed.
Woo! We're going to slap that. Oh, I don't want to ruin that art. I was going to slap it on my own forehead, but it's really nice art. Let's put it. Oh, this is all good art. I don't want to ruin anyone's efforts. We'll put it right on this. Right on there. We can poke through it.
It's just the same thing anyway.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do a second one.
No second stickers?
No.
You only get so much space on our cork board. Alright, I need that envelope too. Ooh, this smells nice.
Yeah.
If I was going to asphyxiate myself, it'd be in this bag.
Oh, this envelope.
Nice. I really like this t-shirt.
Yeah.
That's a great shirt. So I guess I'll open the obvious DVD.
Paul Allen, $2 super chat. I am in Pittsburgh this week.
Thank you.
What are you doing in Pittsburgh?
Paul is working in Pittsburgh. He's working on some sort of... He's like a network guy. He's going to help me finish up the streaming apparatus downstairs for our D&D streams. By the way, if you're into D&D and you also want to see our campaign, or if you're not into D&D, but we talk about it a bunch, and therefore have piqued your interest, and you want to see it, you should go to twitch.tv/actualjake to find it. Because we will be streaming shortly. I don't know who this was. I don't know who this is from. Maybe this will say.
It'll say.
I love you guys. I love your guys' YouTube channel. My parents love this movie, and I think it's pretty poorly made. I would love to see you review it on your channel when you find time. Maven from Florida. Maven. And Maven from Florida sent Flywheel, which is definitely the name of a Christian rock band from the 2000s, right?
I don't know.
No, Flyleaf. I'm thinking of Flyleaf.
In every man's life, there is
Is he
a turning
Is he
point.
another race car driver?
Let's see what the back has to say.
Oh, Magic Black Woman.
Yep. Jay Austen wants to sell used...
Wait, Jane Austen?
Jay Austen.
Oh.
Jay Austen wants to sell used cars in the worst way, and that's exactly how he does his business at his dealership.
What's wrong with selling used cars?
He promises much more than he can ever deliver.
I see.
He'll do whatever it takes to sell his car. His manipulative ways permeate all of his relationships. Even his wife and son know they can't trust him.
I've never heard of the used car salesman trope before. This is very original stuff.
But Jay works on restoring a classic convertible. He begins to see that God is working on restoring him as well. Coming face to face with the reality of how he truly conducts himself, Jay Austen begins the ride of his life as he learns to honor God with his business, his relationships, and his life. Well, this sounds god-awful. Thank you for sending that.
Yeah, that sounds terrible. That'll go on the wheel.
This is gonna go on the wheel.
Go on the
Did
wheel.
we show you
Wheels
guys
over
the wheel?
The wheel's over there. Saw the episode, right?
We didn't show it in that because we didn't have it yet.
Oh, here's the new wheel. I thought we did. We totally did. I definitely picked it up at one point.
Give
her a spin.
It's the wheel of the cursed. TM.
Wheel of the cursed.
No, it won't be that. That's way too close.
Is it?
Worst cursed, too close.
We should ask for permission.
The line between homage and ripoff is just how angry they decide to be in the comments.
Wow, what's a synonym for wheel?
Circle.
Circle of the least good.
Next package.
Oh, this one's heavy. This one's heavy. I'll give you a head start. Okay. Get after it, my son.
It's heavier than I expected.
I told you it was heavy. We're manly men, so this is at least 5.
This is some
6
weeb
pound
shit.
Weeb shit.
Weeb shit. It's Death Note.
Aw. It's the entirety of Death Note?
Is this the manga? Did you send us the entire manga of Death Note?
Is it the actual books?
All in one edition.
So it's like a compendium. Let me read this.
Oh my god.
Does this have... yeah, this is just one Death Note. It doesn't have... Is there a person's name on here? Make sure to add your names to things so I can thank you.
Look at how long this fucking manga is.
No!
I mean, don't get me wrong. I appreciate when anyone sends us anything. There's 0% chance I'm going to read my way through this, though.
You gotta start from right to left because Japan doesn't know how the fuck to work.
God damn.
I'm trying to find a name on here, but I don't see one. Nope, just ship 2. Well, if you sent this, I love you.
The art is nice.
Farrah Terrell Spoke. I don't know what that means. Paul Allen, $5. Oh, I was going to send a wheel. I just reimbursed you. I'll just reimburse you for that one. Okay.
Okay, whatever, Paul. You do you.
Paul will be here shortly. I don't think we're doing an unboxing now because my car was full.
Yeah.
I got groceries and it was just a pain in the ass. So, maybe we'll do something with Paul. Maybe not. We're doing D&D, so maybe we'll just record that. I would like to do a prelim on that. So, let's see. Let's get through the little packages. Ooh, this is definitely some DVDs. Let's see.
I like the DVDs.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you want to claim this one? Do you want to jump ahead in line?
Sure.
Okay. Anything for you, my friend. Thanks, Rockin' Rob. I love you back. What is that? Is that a weed-smoking Jesus on a BMX bike? Or is there no weed?
Jesus Christ, Son of God, Savior of Mankind, Superstar, Richard Herring, son of Keith, impressive high score on Yahtzee, star of poker-based chat show on a satellite channel, which subsequently closed down. At first sight, they have little in common. Or do they? Following up on his critically acclaimed show, Hitler Mustache, Herring now turns his attention to religion. I assume it's a comedy show.
Be Cazzled. Love your Peterson videos and now your other vids. You're doing good work. Love you guys. Big ups from Australia. I appreciate you. Drongo.
Oh, and then here's this other comedy special, Hitler's Mustache.
Who is this guy?
I don't know.
Did this guy send us his own stuff?
Richard Herring on it.
Is this from Richard Herring?
I doubt it.
Oh, your DVD snapped a little bit on the bottom. I'm just gonna finish that off. Oh, Richard Herring, Christ on a bike.
British.
2 discs. If you are Richard Herring and you sent this to us, that makes a lot of sense. Should this go on the wheel as a bonus happiness? Maybe it's happy?
Maybe.
How long are they?
85 minutes. 85 minutes.
That's doable.
Sure.
Hour 25?
Doable.
I'm with. Okay. I have more fabric. Let's see. Alana Ray, $2. Do you boys prefer hats or scarves in winter? You're a scarf guy. I'm a hat guy.
I like
But
hat.
would you like a hat?
I like hats.
You get a lot of scarves, actually.
I like
So
both.
up to you. Yeah. I won't wear a scarf, but I will appreciate the efforts.
Sure.
But if you're worried about what I think is utilitarian, then hat. This is just from Amazon and it smells crazy. This is just one shirt. What size is it? I don't know what size it is. 3X. Okay, well, I guess that's me, but it's a little big. I wanted to go jogging, but Proverbs 28:1 says the wicked run when no one is chasing them. So there's that. So this is for your lazier Christian. Yeah. I like that.
The Bible also says your body is a temple, fat Christians.
Your body is a temples don't run. Temples just sit there.
Yeah, but you're supposed to, like, treat it well and shit.
You're supposed to fill it with the burning fat of animals, because...
Yeah.
There we go. That's fine, then.
Okay. I usually fill it with Oreos.
Oreos?
Yeah.
Ooh, there's another one of these. I wonder if it's the same thing.
That's how vegans get fat, by the way.
They may be guessed.
Oreos are
you go.
vegan.
I will assume that's the same. Making a call. Nope, it's not the same.
This one is also a 3XL.
3X.
Jesus is coming. Look busy.
That's solid.
Yeah.
That's solid. Who are these? These don't say.
This one had a thing in it, actually.
Shipping departments? The other one didn't. Does it say a person?
It just says ship to Hugo and Jake. That's it. And then there's a bunch of M's.
Oh, God.
We
We got a few folks. I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. We got a few of them. Paul, scarves for me, please. Farrah Terrell, it's Farrah in spoke is another term for wheels. Nice. We could use spoke.
Spoke of the cursed.
Okay, we got some more fabrics. You can learn... Oh, no. When touched inappropriately by an... Oh, when touched inappropriately by an angel reviews. When are we getting touched by an angel? We can put that on the wheel. Do you have any of those?
Someone sent us the entire
That's
series.
right, that's right.
So we can just have a spot on the wheel for random
episode, no context
of that, and I'll just pick one out
This
of
one's
the
also
DVD.
3X. I assume this person just went on a shopping spree. Oh. Got Jesus? Do we got him? I don't think we do.
These shirts are all too big for me, but the one that I do have is going to make a wonderful pajama shirt.
Oh my goodness. I was kind of thinking about that. Ash Bradbury, gotta play Fallout while my parents are out of the house so I don't get killed. But hey, thanks for being so awesome. I don't know what that means. Rock Edogawa! As long as we're talking anime manga, will y'all consider watching Saint Oni-san? It's an anime about Jesus and Buddha sharing an apartment in Tokyo. I've seen that a few times.
People have brought it up to me several times.
Cringeworthy Geek Spoke has spoken. There's your catchy video series for the name wheel. Do you like it?
The spoke has spoken. That's
the
not bad.
spokes have spoken? Because they're spokes. Joey Jojo, should I send one of my old tarot decks? Obviously. And Rock and Rob 210 just wanted to give us $5 and not say anything.
Okay.
Thanks, buddy.
Keep on rocking, though I assume you will based on the name.
Thanks all those people.
This box looks like a bomb.
This is from Etsy.
This is perfect.
Oddforge. Interesting.
Oh, this is going to be a D&D thing.
Is it? Is that what Oddforge is?
Sounds familiar. I look on Etsy for D&D table stuff a lot.
I would love... So if you guys have any D&D stuff you want to toss our way, I will use it on stream most likely. As peanuts.
Of the packing variety.
Okay. Come on.
I believe in you.
I did it. I'm a god. I'm a total god. What is this? There's a
tiny dice tower?
This looks like it is a tiny dice tower.
Neat.
That is dope. I will use it.
Can I see that?
For sure.
Oh, this was 3D printed too.
Yeah, it was definitely 3D printed. 3D awesome. Printed dice tower.
That's fucking awesome.
Do you like pins?
Yeah. I have a whole corkboard full of pins.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Well, here's an Oddforge pin. Unless you want to put it up here. It's a little small for a shout out, but let's see it. Let's see it work. I got some D20s. Let's roll with advantage. Ready? I think this is supposed to sit on your, based on the clip here, I think this is supposed to sit on my DM screen.
That makes sense.
I don't know if it would tip over, though. Here it goes. 19. And an 8. Not terrible. That's really satisfying, though. That feels good. You want to try it?
Sure.
It feels really nice. Oh, God. Chris, and then some numbers. $4.99. Sorry, I forgot to send you the infamous Euphoria. Do you still want Euphoria? What was that?
I don't remember.
Euphoria. I think of the Euphoria engine from Grand Theft Auto 4.
Yeah, I don't remember what that was. I guess if it's not something illegal, sure.
Farrah Terrell. 99 cents. Thank you. I love you. Okay. Oh, we got one, couple more. Do you want this one? Or this one? This one's got a little heart on it.
Heart.
Okay. For some reason, I saw Telegon and Sup, and my quick brain was like, that's Sargon. I was confused for a moment.
The outside of this card says fan-fucking-tastic in nice...
Ooh! That is nice letterhead,
nice
too.
lettering. When you open it, there is a picture of some cats.
Oh. Oh, I see the next one is a...
Oh, there's some writing on the back. And with the names of all the cats.
One of them is Heather Feather McSweather.
Heather Feather McSweatherweather.
Age 4.
Oliver, age 12. Goliath, age 10. Why does Heather Feather McSweatherweather have such a name and the rest just get normal names? Do the rest
So if you
feel
guys want to see some cats, there's a picture of some cats.
Looks like there's some uncolored in coloring pages, but they're of the female and male reproductive systems.
There you go.
And then it says, Dear Hugo and Jake, thank you for your content. I've always enjoyed your to average guy approach to Bible and Christianity. I find you refreshing, respite from the continuous mundane propaganda that surrounds our daily lives. Enclosed are some sex-positive coloring pages from Planned Parenthood and a photo of my 3 cats. The only beings in this world that I truly love. Hope you have a nice day. Ashley. Thank you, Ashley. We appreciate that. And your cats.
Yes, we do.
Not as much as you appreciate your cats, as they are the
No.
only ones who love you.
No. This one's from Pekka in Finland. Pekka in Finland. I hope you are able to watch today as we unveil. They have really interesting and kind of nice envelopes. I like that. Oh, okay. All right. Hold on. Let me move those over here because inside I have some graph paper with a note on it. This is just protective for whatever's in here. Dear Hugo and Jake, I'm a longtime follower of yours, not a Patreon though, because I'm a struggling student. That's fine. And share many of your interests role-playing above all. Attached is a first edition D&D module I wrote and self-published. I was also thrilled that somebody sent you the Ass Goblins of Auschwitz by Cameron Pierce. I've also published a zine that featured a D&D adventure based on that. Enjoy Nazi-killing body horror. Keep up your great and important work. Love you guys. Pekka from Finland. P.S. Hugo with facial hair is one handsome bastard.
Thank you. That's nice.
There you go.
Paul Allen. I'm a fan of the male reproductive system. We know you are, Paul.
The organ.
It's like one of your 3 character traits.
What's the other 2?
Beard, excited.
Yeah. Generous. 4. So this is Gru Shoot and the Beseeching Parliament. So these are self-published. You can grab that one if you want. These are for first edition though. We don't run first, we run 5th, but these are dope. These are illustrated and everything.
Yeah, rad.
So like they have illustrations on the inside. That's really cool. I'll probably go over them. Holy shit, Brent Kelly, $99.99.
Okay.
Sup guys? Haven't had a chance to send that trucker shit I promised a few months ago. I listen to you guys while I'm driving. The only downside is the boner I get from listening to Jake's voice. I'm not gay, but we all have that one guy. Thank you, Brent. Right now, you're my one guy.
Thanks, Brett.
Appreciate you. Also, how many amphetamines do you do while driving? Is that a myth or is that like real? I feel like that's both.
Over under 10.
10 amphetamines?
I don't know how you measure that.
Yeah. 10 amphetamine. Joe Gallo, like the baseball player? What are some debates you'd like to see at the upcoming Politicon? For me, I'd love to see Kyle Kalinske versus Ben, my wife is a Dr. Shapiro. That is the one I am interested in for more than one reason. Both reasons are, well, the first one is I love Kyle. I think he's fun, and I hate Ben. So
Sure.
That's a combined one. And number 2, I don't know anyone else is going to be there.
Sure.
So, this is the only debate I've heard about. Paul Allen, holy shit, $99.99. He put me to shame. It's okay, Paul. You can buy me dinner when you come. Okay. All right. Are you looking for something fragile or something in probably a bomb?
Bomb.
I don't think you need help with this one. Oh. This is from fan Jacob, and this is not a bomb. I talked to him on
one more day
on Twitter, but it may be gay.
Is it a gay bomb?
It could be a gay bomb. It's just poppers that pop into our faces, and suddenly we can't control ourselves.
There are some books.
Life?
Life in 6 words.
Life in 6 words. What's life in 6 words? Freedom, fun, accomplishments, happiness, struggles.
I can't tell what this is.
It looks like a
sort of a book of
illustrative
poems, maybe?
Short
and
poetry?
Sort of just spoken word.
Who's it written by?
This is written by
several authors? Doesn't say? It doesn't say.
Doesn't say.
Maybe you're supposed to write your own life in 6 words at the top. There's a note.
Hugo and Jake. Wow, nice handwriting.
Is it?
I like it.
Oh, yeah, I do like that. That's like a font. Yeah. Chris with a bunch of numbers. Thoughts on conservative outrage of She-Ra? Can we talk about She-Ra for a bit? Did you see this?
Yeah.
You don't online Twitter as much.
She showed it to me.
You online Reddit more, and I don't know if that was a problem in the Reddits.
The design looks absolutely fine. What the fuck is Sargon?
She doesn't have titties.
What is Sargon smoking that he's...
It's not just Sargon. It was Sargon, but it wasn't just Sargon. It was more like the Shad-based crew.
The people... Oh my god! They're making her a gender... Fuck off.
Yeah.
She's 14. She's 14. You're not supposed to want to fuck her. You're in your 30s. It's a children's cartoon.
If you remember She-Ra, you're in your 40s.
Anyway. Also, they did Voltron, the remake, and that turned out pretty well. So, anyway. Dear Hugo and Jake.
Well, the Asians can have tiny no chests.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Which is funny, because they actually did change the genders of one of the characters on that show, but no one gave a shit.
But no one actually gives a shit anyway.
Ugh.
They just have outrage. Real quick, Ghost of Karl Marx, $69, $5. Thank you very much. What do you think of the revolution in Rojava? They're a libertarian socialist society in Syria, influenced by anarchist communalist?
Communalist.
I thought, well, that's C-O-M-N.
Communalist.
Communalist. It's an N. Anyway, Murray Bookchin. I don't know what that last part is. Libertarian socialist I can get behind, but they're kind of contradictory, and at some point I feel like you're going to have a right and a left wing libertarian versus socialist.
I just have no context to what he's talking about, so I don't know what to say about it.
Yeah, I don't know. Syria's a fucking nightmare anyway, so I don't have very much hope for this, but if it is a good thing, because I don't know a lot about it, then I hope it works out. Me gusta, Paul Allen says. And for £2, Telejohn, what are you guys gonna... When are you guys gonna be on...
Best of the Worst?
I keep seeing Breath of the Wild.
As soon as we're invited on.
Yeah, the second we're invited on, I'm driving over. I'm grabbing cheese curds and driving over.
I think you could get cheese curds there once you're there in Wisconsin.
Sure. But we'll bring them some shitty Michigan cheese curds. We can't compete with their curd game.
Okay.
Okay.
Dear Hugo and Jake, I was going through my collection of books I thought were important in high school, and I wanted to share these with you. Every Young Man's Battle is all about abstinence and basically reads as softcore porn. Nice.
Every Young Man's Battle.
Life in 6 Words is a booklet containing a poem all about the real story of the gospel. It's based on a video of the same name as a witnessing tool. It was created by Dare to Share Ministries, which leads me to Dare to Share. This book was given to me as a witnessing guide after I finished a weekend class on witnessing. I was in 6th grade. The whole thing is propaganda, but the highlight for me was the last section on page 175 that stereotypes other religions and how to witness to them.
Good.
Titles include...
That's good.
Titles include, quote, Jenna the Jew, Aaron the Evolutionist, and Tara the Typical. Thank you for all you do. Keep making stupid dick jokes. Your friend, Jake. Oh, this is from another...
Yeah, it says Jacob on the top. On the box.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, cool. Thanks for the books. We'll check them out.
Gotta love books. Gotta love them. Okay. I'll go with Fragile. Oh! Okay. This is... Going Postal Shipping Manager. We've gotten a few of these. This just must be someone who... it must be a third party that deals with boxing stuff up or something.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, you guys play D&D? You're goddamn right we do, comfy man. This is from Harvey. 100%.
I respect it. I respect the power move.
Okay. Let me read this real quick, and then we will unveil the power move. Will you throw that away for me, sir?
Yeah.
Okay. God damn it. This is definitely from Harvey. My dearest Hugo... By the way, feel that paper. Feel that paper a little bit. Woo! Dear Hugo and Jake, congratulations on 6 years of scintillating sexuality and also that Bible study thing that seems to be working out okay. The show just keeps getting better, and some of the most recent reviews are among the best content you've ever produced. In all honesty, you guys are my favorite thing to watch now that Better Call Saul is on hiatus, and Pornhub temporarily blocked my IP address due to concerns of overexhaustion. It's touching how much they care about their users. Much like the Paul Allen. Hey, will Paul read the epistles? Just spitballing here. Also, I have a Hugo and Jake box filled with tasteful nudes, love letters written but never sent, air kisses, and also this crap. The autographed photo is from Kevin and Sam Sorbo. It's actually personalized, but since atheists don't really exist according to Sir Dr. Jordan B. Movie Peterson, Kevin refused to write your names. As you've both bought houses recently, please enjoy your housewarming gifts that I bought like 8 months ago, but neglected to send. For I am a piece of shit. Also included is an unrottenable pumpkin for Hugo, filled with butter rum nips and fucking oyster crackers, you sick fuck.
What a power move.
That is... You gotta turn it so that they can see the pumpkininess. And it's filled with...
It's full of just...
These have got to be stale.
Loose oyster crackers.
Yeah, and these caramels. Jake, enjoy some quality scotch.
Wait, hold on. I get loose crackers for soup, and he gets a...
Holy shit!
And
he actually gave me a really nice scotch.
I get a pumpkin full of oyster crackers. What? This is a jip.
This is a joke. That's great. If you enjoy its sweet, smoky goodness, I can take you on a magic carpet ride through the different Scottish regions. The copy of The Butterfly House is just a good-ass album, but maybe Hugo can use that shit as exposure therapy. It's just an album. Sex Criminals
Butterfly House!
Sex Criminals has plenty of butt, pee-pee, and hoo-ha jokes Papa is sure to enjoy. Is that this? Sex Criminals, Volume 1. While Batman Odyssey is a Neil Breenan story for Hugo, that is a must-read in order to be understood. I don't know where that's at. Liar. What's this? There's also a shirt. Here, hold that. Other than that, thanks for all the hard work you put into your videos and for the community of interesting, eclectic, and thoroughly decent people. I'll get to your 5 in just a second, person who I just mentioned. I think that was, maybe it was Harvey. Was it a good shirt?
This is definitely for me.
It's for you, definitely. I can't fit into that.
It's a Quantum Leap Ziggy shirt!
Oh, that's dope as fuck. Does it make up for my scotch?
Yeah.
And decent people you served as a tent pole for on Twitter, Discord, and Twitch when you're not arguing with exasperatingly obtuse Jordan Peterson fans or other disparate personality disorders. Can't wait for the Harold Penisman show, which we will have a sneak peek of this week or next. And to see how you guys will adjust to the show when the rapture finally occurs midway through your reading of the Revelation. Yeah, that's it. Oh, I forgot to mention, by reading this out loud, you are now legally obligated to accept me as the Poochie in your Itchy and Scratchy, to your Itchy and Scratchy. If you accept, please assume an expression of polite amusement with just a little uncomfortable wearing out one's welcome irritation starting to show through. Thanks.
Yeah.
Keep on keeping on, jerkasses, Zach, a.k.a. Harvey, Manfred Jensenden.
And then Poochie had to go back to his home planet.
I will never call you Zach. What is this? There's another thing in here that went unnamed. Oh, this is for Sarah. This is what he was talking about. Hey, Sarah! Hey, Sarah!
He said there was something for me.
Yeah, it's right here.
Oh, is this? This is what he said he was going to say.
So, this is some honest American Brickway gin for the degenerate that lives with me.
Fuck you. Get some class.
I have scotch!
Gin is classy.
Bring me a scotch glass with ice! Please. Okay, there's another fragile one.
Fuck it, I'll enjoy my...
Do not eat oyster crackers.
My bucket of oyster crackers.
Don't, those are stale as shit.
This is what I've been given. It was a gift. How dare you?
Are they bad? Alright, I'll try one. I've had worse oyster crackers.
I have 2.
Try the caramels.
I'd rather not.
You don't like caramel?
I don't like caramel or caramel in any capacity.
Well, these are individually wrapped. These are caramel. They're fancy. Thank you. You're the best. You can stay.
I can stay.
Yeah, in the house. I'm gonna enjoy some scotch. I don't want that caramel no more.
On a single rock.
So, yeah. She brought me an icy glass.
You want to hand me the next box?
No,
and I'll
I
work on
don't.
it? Okay.
No, we're gonna open this together. This is gonna be a moment. Oh, it's got a little.
Can we not make opening alcohol an erotic experience
It's
for
not-
all of us?
Why is it erotic?
I don't know.
What's erotic about this? This is just me opening some real nice. It's a gift. I didn't want to not try it. Ooh, that's got a wooden cork. Mmm. Just a finger of good old double wood. Yeah, Scotch whiskey. This is Irish.
Paul Allen, what happened with the neighbor situation? Yeah, was it the last live stream that there was like a kerfuffle with the neighbors?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't live here, but from what you said, it's been quiet.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Harvey Manfred Jensenden, there's another box, babies. Paul wants some of the scotch. You can have some when you come. Ghost of Karl Marx, gonna bother me if I don't say anything, but libertarian and socialist don't contradict. Libertarian came to be when anarchism became illegal in France. And I'm saying that because we always end up in a dichotomy, they will contradict. Not that they are inherently contradictory, it's just that people suck and become identitarians. I hope they're not, but it's in Syria, where everyone is that. Let's try this scotch. Speaking of which, that's why the neighbor was having problems. Probably scotch.
He didn't have as nice of a brand that you have.
That is pretty good. That's smoky. Ooh.
Good aftertaste.
A little caramel. Actual caramel, like a malty. That's good.
You good?
Instantly drunk. Okay, so we have another fragile. We'll let you get this one. This one's long. It feels like one thing.
I'm more of a girth guy, if I'm being
Oh,
honest.
shit. Do you want something girthier than
No,
long?
that's...
Okay, because I will get you girth if you want it. Your request can be made
I
official.
immediately regret saying that because that came out of your mouth afterward. And...
I can get you the girth if you want.
Yeah, I'm good.
Not until you get the girth that you deserve.
Yeah.
What are friends for if not to give one another the girth? Is this going to open? Oh, okay. Here you go. I'm going to hold this because it's going to be
a rug of some sort.
A rug?
Oh!
Okay.
All right. Hey!
Oh, fuck. Oh, that's fucking cool.
Oh, that's really nice.
Okay, tasty food Isaac would adore. Number 1. I assume this means Chef Jake, Shez Jake. So this is apparently a cutting board for me. That's fucking nice. Thank you so much.
Here's the Batman Odyssey you was talking about.
Ah,
There we go.
thanks.
And here is,
Did you get this for yourself? No, it says Me Gusta. You got this for me? Specifically, my friend? That's super fucking nice, dude. That's really thoughtful. I appreciate you. What's that?
Hugo's House, Realm of the Professor, is what it says.
That's fucking cool.
This is great. Seriously.
The Professor is his D&D character for those uninitiated.
That's awesome.
And, yeah, this is really great, dude. That's really thoughtful.
Thank you.
I appreciate that so much. See? As much as I appreciate a good dick joke, thoughtful stuff, like when people just make us art and stuff, that's also great. Not that you have to be an artist, but like this kind of stuff is so nice.
Yeah.
You guys are too nice. There's a lot of wood shavings on this. No, it's probably a rug.
Yeah, it's the rug stuff.
Rug doo-doo. What's this? Oh, here's the Kevin Sorbo.
This definitely needs...
Oh, it actually is the... Okay, it's real.
Yeah, we need to frame this.
Okay, that's dope as fuck. So it's his wife? Is that what it was?
I think so. Or it's the chick who was in this scene in Hercules, I guess.
Well, it was both Sorbos. That's super nice. I'll ship Cinda's mini and crocheted fang next week. Cinda's mini? Sarah's? Cinda's mini?
I don't know.
I don't know what that is. Is that your character, maybe? That'd be cool. Chef Jake, LMAO, uncultured swine. I'm a pretty good cook. Yeah, we gotta keep this. We gotta keep this up here somewhere. We should frame it.
We will. It'll go up.
That's
here
amazing.
somewhere.
Kevin, we got you. You lose. You lose. Okay, this is rather light, but came in a big box. From Eric! Unpackaged carefully. Fragile. There's lots of paper. Are these all written? Okay. Greetings, Hugo and Jake. I've been a fan for several years now. Love your videos, and Chick Chat greetings are my favorite. I'm always happy to see one pop up on your video feed. Friday, right? Next Chick Track? Nice. Since I spend all my disposable income on my bestial necrophilia porn habit, I feel like that's real. I feel like it came out, and it was like, I have nothing to hide. I respect these men. Fair Terrell, Black Dragonborn NPC from the live stream build. Oh, that's right. That's right. You met the Dragonborn with Buddy, the robot.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's setting a mini for Cinda.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Cool. Since I spend nope, kept going. I have lacked in my duties to donate to your Patreon due to the porn habit. While watching your P.O. boxing on video, I figured I could pay you guys back for all the laughs I got from your videos by sending you some terrain for D&D. That's cool. I asked if you guys would be interested in this, and Jake's face lit up as if he were Jared Fogle realizing he just wandered into an elementary school. That's a solid joke. And also accurate. Now that you made it through my bad humor, I assembled a quick cardstock blacksmith stall while finishing off the unboxing video. I really hope it survived the journey from Detroit to Saginaw. If you guys like this kind of thing, let me know, and perhaps I can assemble a few more involved things for you guys to use. I also included some pictures of terrain setups I've used in my games over the years. At the bottom of this page, I will provide some links to some places you can purchase terrain. I do have one question. Here's the question. What inspired you two to decide to start playing RPGs so late in life? Most people in this hobby got their start in middle school or high school. I started at 9 years of age and have been an avid gamer for 38 years now. Fuck, I am old. I wish you both decades of enjoyment slaying dragons and rescuing princesses, Eric. The answer to this is I was not introduced to it. I'd known of it, but nobody I knew growing up played it. I was introduced to it by an OG first edition, like AD&D player who converted to 5th edition after playing the other editions. Mikey Pullman, who is a comedian in the Boise, Idaho area, who's very funny and super great. He invited me after we met to play some D&D with some friends, and I just haven't stopped since. That was like 2.5, 3 years ago.
And I started once he started later because he started doing DMing.
Yeah, it's really great. So here's some pictures of the different terrain. This is dope. Okay, you want to show some pictures while I undo this? While I try to make this work.
A small village.
Okay, I'm going to try very carefully to unpackage this as per the rules.
Here is some sort of castle with a moat and a bridge. Very cool.
I think that's, yeah. Okay, so we'll do this very slowly. I promise.
Molly Sisson, thoughts on Stewart coming back to Star Trek? I think it's excellent, but I'm very concerned he's going to die before it happens.
Is Patrick Stewart super old?
Yeah.
I know he's in his 70s. But
yeah. I'm just gonna,
he's in good shape, though.
Life is gonna take this away from me, I know it. Then there's that, and
Also, he
cool
got
collection.
emotional while talking about it, which makes me think. And he's directly involved in the story, right?
Sure.
I think Patrick Stewart's a really creative fella, and I think this would work really well.
And then looks like the opposite view from the other side of the table of that village. Very cool
Now
stuff.
I gotta say,
Oh, wow. Neat.
this is cool as shit.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can get you some more details up in there. This is a little blacksmith thing. Maybe I'll use this in my one shot. It's made out of mostly cardstock, yeah. Cardstock and then this foam board with probably terrain. I don't know if it was printed and cut and then pasted over top.
Mm-hmm.
This is really, really great. If you have a lot of time, this is fantastic. And I respect the hell out of this. That's awesome.
Very cool.
I'm going to put this safely over here.
And that's Eric's Dad's Emporium. Facebook.com/Eric's Dad's Emporium.
Oh, are you down? Wait, do you run an actual GameStop or not GameStop? Game store down in it's Irk Dad's.
Oh, my bad.
Irk Dad's. Irk Dodds? I don't know. If you guys are down in Detroit. Oh, these guys paint minis at great prices. Oh, I see. Do you not do a game thing? Because this terrain is really, really good. Like, honestly, someone offering cardstock like this that can be shipped, I think could make some money because it's cheaper than Dwarven Forge.
Sure.
Just saying. Just saying.
How much for Hugo to get his hair cut on stream? I have a haircut scheduled for Saturday. It'll be gone. It'll be gone.
Can I cut?
I know it's bad.
How much?
I know
do
it's
you want to set a
bad.
price? $200. 200?
No.
300.
I already set an appointment. I'm not going to let
Well,
random
no, I'll
person-
just cut some of it, and I'm not random. You know me very well. Okay, my hair is looking fine, though, so it's okay. I make up for it. Okay, this one's very heavy. This is from Douglas. Douglas! And my mom thought D&D was Dancing with the Devil. No. It can be. If you do it right. Where's this? Damn.
Was your mom confusing D&D with shooting Bruce Wayne's parents?
Wowzers. Wowzers.
She quoted the movie first, not me.
Wow. In the pale moonlight.
Yeah.
I gotta admit, it popped into my head immediately.
Yeah.
So I can't give you too much shit for it, but still.
I like how they tackled that in that movie, actually. That's something that you didn't see very much
What?
since or then. Like, the Joker as Jack Napier creates Batman, but then Batman as Batman turns Jake Napier into the Joker. They create each other.
I do like that.
I like that. It's like...
That's kind of why I was interested in the Superman Lives
Okay.
with Nick Cage, because
Yeah.
it was another Burton thing, and so because of how fresh that take was
Yeah.
on Batman, it definitely is set apart in its own universe, much like Frank Miller's story, where it's kind of like, okay, that's Batman over there.
Sure.
I don't know. I thought I think Nick Cage would have done okay.
We'll never know, unfortunately.
We should. Why doesn't they just do it up?
He's a little old at
You
this
got nothing
point.
to lose.
He can play Jarrell.
Okay, there is so much in here. You gotta read this first. That's the rules! They take the time to write these letters, Hugo. Money shots come
To
after.
Hugo and Jake in gold writing, so yes, they clearly did put time into this letter.
And I will prepare extraction for you by removing packing things.
Prepare extraction.
Yeah, what the
Is
fuck?
that applesauce?
No, that's peanut butter.
Okay.
Oh.
Hugo and Jake, you guys are the best. This is
$100 for a makeout? It would be a lot more to make out with Hugo.
No. You guys are the best. I've been watching you since 2013. Back then, I was fresh out of the army and had super edgelord atheist, proudly lording all of those heathen edges. No worries, I'm a bit more laid back now, but seriously, you two guys are great, and I look forward to your videos every week.
You're great.
So I sent you some stuff. The first group of DVDs I sent are pretty strange. I had a few of them on VHS as a kid. They came out in the mid-'80s through the early '90s and involved time-traveling archaeologists, their obligatory brown boy named Moki, and lots of completely true Christian history.
So this is that? We'll just take one of those out, I guess.
No, that's...
Oh, whoa, what the tits?
That's not what this is.
You gotta get that back. Oh!
These are all these.
These are the things we were talking about doing!
Yeah.
This is great. We have to do them now.
I know.
We have to.
Anyway.
So we're gonna do some, you'll see in a second.
I assume this is that then.
Oh, okay. So we'll show them as we reveal. Oh, there's another whole box in here. I'll cut this for you.
Yeah, Great Adventures. I watched this as a kid.
Did you?
Yeah.
Let me see it. That looks familiar.
You probably saw it. I think, was Hanna-Barbera involved in this?
That sounds about right.
But yeah, I remember this. Time-traveling kids go through time, meet different biblical characters. We'll probably do that. Those will probably be on the wheel at some point.
Hey, by the way, in case we didn't mention it enough, thank you for Super Chats as they come in, and if you have already.
Yeah.
It really is amazing, and it does supplement the show quite a bit. You would be surprised how much of a percentage these live streams have actually become. We started this because the P.O. box just kept filling up, and it was just really fun. And now it's just been, it's I don't know, your support is overwhelming and it's dope as fuck and you guys are great. Farah says, oh my god, I was going to send you those.
Yeah.
You can still send them if you'd like, but now we have...
The other DVDs, they're special. I asked you guys via Super Chat a while back if you ever considered debunking.
That might be what we were talking about.
Yeah, maybe go on these dumb ghost hunts. I quote, Jake says, I would love that. And Hugo said, I'd love to too, especially if it was actually interesting historical location despite the ghost stuff.
Yeah.
Blah, blah. So...
Oh, that's these, by the way. So,
around here in Saginaw, the town we live in, there's this thing that happens every year. They do these ghost hunting, quote, air quote,
a haunting of Dice Road? Oh, by the way, the Dice Road Cemetery, and a haunting of the Hoyt Library. The Dice Road stuff in general, if you want to hold that for a second, there's a cemetery on a road, it's a country road called Dice Road. I don't recognize that building, but, it's been like, since I was a kid talked about.
Yeah.
The Dice Road Cemetery specifically, I don't know, this is number 2, so I don't think they go to the cemetery, because that's the most famous part. But we used to go there as teenagers, and then one of our friends got in a car accident and died and was buried there, and now it's not scary.
Yeah, now it's just sad.
It's just a place that guy, that child is buried.
Yeah.
So it's like, it lost its interestingness.
So yeah, I'd love to do a thing where we
Why don't we because we can drive there?
Yeah.
I think it'd be really interesting to do a series on these.
Yeah.
So
instead of a haunting, I'd like to call
if
them.
anyone's got a camera, because we don't have any. Well, we do have your one camera.
Yeah.
Would that work?
I don't know.
Everyone has a camera they're not using and wants to sell for cheap or donate or whatever.
But like instead
Or like
of
I'll pay shipping or something.
Instead of a haunting on Hamilton Street, you would be like a hoax on Hamilton Street.
Right. Yeah. So these DVDs would be very cool, and we could use them and then visit them ourselves because we're actually here. It'd be interesting.
Yeah.
There's not a lot that goes on here, so I think that would be fucking dope.
What's it here?
Yeah. Those were in the side of a smaller box in size, so there's 2 of them. You just wanna... I don't know...
Papa Turks, Mama Sweet Chili Hot Sauce.
Oh, hot sauce?
Yeah.
Papa Turts, Papa's smoked pepper. Oh, nice. I'll have to try these. Are these super hot? These are hot sauces. People send us hot sauces and stuff like this all the time. Hot sauce is really good. Made in Michigan. Okay, I'll try some Papa Turts. Do we want to try Papa Turts Mama's Sweet Chili or Papa Turts Papa's Smoked Pepper? I'm going to go with the Sweet Chili because it's probably less hot and I don't want to blow my face up right now. So I'll open this and give it a shot.
Anyway, he finishes the letter. There's some other stuff in there, like Michigan products, peanut butter, and hot sauce.
Oh, he lives in the hand and shows a little picture of himself.
I also found an old CD from the Mojo in the morning show on channel 95.5.
Mojo, Joe and the Joe. Is it Mojo?
Mojo. That's what it says. No?
This smells really good. You don't really like spicy, but this smells good to me. Do you like that?
It smells good, but I would need like something to put it on, like a rib. You know.
Oh, that's really good. I like this a lot.
Hope you guys enjoy. Thanks for all the awesome content.
I appreciate yes.
I'm definitely gonna use this peanut butter.
Oh God! Do you want to try the peanut butter now?
The oyster crackers. They're everywhere.
Oh no!
Why?
You gotta hold on to stuff with your knees better.
I can't believe you've done this.
Okay, let me take this. I want to try this peanut butter. I just bought crunchy. Are you crunchy or non-crunchy?
I could do either.
If you had to pick though, like
if I can only have one for the rest of my
gun
life.
to your head.
Crunchy.
Crunchy. Same. We're peanut butter bros now. That was our last hurdle.
Oh, are we gonna fuck now?
Yeah, I guess.
I'm a little tired.
Come on, peanut butter. Come on, peanut butter. Natural peanut butter. This doesn't have like an oil on the top, does it? Yeah, it does.
Yeah, gotta mix that shit up.
Can I have a utensil? A plastic one and like a napkin? I was thinking of the plastic knife.
A butter knife.
Plastic butter knife? Thank you. Bernice Painters, I wish I could afford their attention. Wow. You like that? You like that passive-aggressive shit? You're onto that now?
What are you doing?
I like that. Calling out Bernice Painters. Okay, this is real milky on the top. Let's really get up in there. It's natural.
Yeah.
So the oils.
I know how it works.
The oils. I'm telling them. Sometimes you gotta know. Oh.
The noises you're making are making this so much worse. They're making it bad. It wouldn't be worse. It would just be stirring peanut butter. This is the ASMR segment of the live show.
You guys like that? Doesn't make any noises.
Okay.
Hold on, it's not ready. We can't just try it when it's all goopy. Do you like goopy peanut butter? Don't even tell me you like goopy peanut butter. Actually, I should have gone with metal. Holy shit. I didn't actually anticipate this. Alright, just a little. You want to get a little bit up in there? Just a little pinky action. This is going to fall if I lift it, so just do your best. Just dip it. There you go. How's that? How's that peanut butter?
Immediately dries out my mouth.
Yeah? Woo! Can I get that?
Right?
We need to blend this.
I didn't get a drink.
We need a beverage! I'm sorry! Do you want... Oh! Yep!
You're such a fucking cunt.
No, I need it. I'm not just gonna... Am I gonna hammer this fucking scotch drink?
You can do your best.
I don't want to.
Eat that nut butter, says Duck McLean.
This is good. It's just it needs to be blended more.
Yeah, it is good peanut butter.
From Grand Rapids. Woo!
Root beer or cherry coke?
I'm good now. I don't need anything.
You sure?
Yeah.
'Cause I have a cherry coke.
I'm good.
Okay.
I'll keep that right here. I'll put that next to you. It's a 0.
Okay.
Much better. There was peanuts in my trach. Okay. So we got... this is always the part of the show where it gets a little hard to maneuver everything. All right. All right. Here we go. I like that. Okay. This is from... Does it say anything? What's that? It's just Nextoline.
Nextian Inc.
Okay. I don't know.
Company.
It's just a company. What is that? What the hell? Choose your own bobblehead, Ross? What?
We don't make mistakes. We just have happy accidents. Choose your own bobblehead, Bob Ross painting.
This is from the same person that said, when touched inappropriately by an angel reviews.
Okay. It's just a Bob Ross bobblehead. We're gonna have a lot. We need to get shelves or something for all our bobbleheads.
It's time
Time to upgrade.
to upgrade to shelving. Man down. Man totally down. I love you, Hugo, Jake, Sarah, and Darwin. Thank you. Look at that. That's dope.
This is amazing.
Bob Ross was such a nice fella.
Yeah.
Bob Ross made me happy. What a nice... Oh, God! Don't drop him!
I thought it was magnetic.
Don't drop his easel! Bob doesn't deserve to be dropped. So it's not magnetic?
No. So
We'd have to glue it.
I don't know why they didn't just have like slots for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That is interesting.
It is a nice bobblehead though.
It's really dope. I like that a lot. He's got little animal friends next to him. I got the shells. I'm on it. Thanks, Paul. Okay. Let me move these boys. Cause we got a biggin. Can you put that on top of your rug real quick? Mm-hmm. Thank you. And then do that. Cause this guy needs some. Oh goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is huge. This is from... Doesn't have a name, I don't think. Hold on. No name, just a return address. It's real big. There's lots going on. This is Paul level of size here. Also, the box is big. Get it? Okay. Alright. Whew! This one's heavy, too. What the heck? What's this? It's a box. Oh, it's a PC!
Oh, someone sent you their old PC because you were asking for that, remember?
Oh, yeah!
For streaming purposes.
Streaming purposes. Oh. I wonder what's in this. Someone just sent a PC with no information inside. Who are you? What's your name? I don't know your name. What does this do? There's hookahshisha.com, hookah and shisha center. Do you like hookahs?
This person liked hookahs a lot.
Does it smell like hookahs? Let's look on the inside. Let's look. We have thumb screws. There's one. Hold on. I gotta turn Paul, I'll take credit for it, but it wasn't me. Whew. Yeah, it's a pretty basic setup. Got some cobwebs. But god damn it. Also, the Mobo's upside down. That's weird. Here, I'll show you guys the insides. The insides. This is definitely... Fibberty Gibbet! Wow, I always miss the live streams. Hey, I got a couple extra bucks I can give you this month. It's not much, and I still support you on Patreon, but here you go. From the old lady who loves your Bible study. I love you, and there's no need to feel like you have to give us extra money, but I appreciate you. So, there's the insides. Oh, this is the heaviest thing ever. It's made out of stainless steel. Whew.
Yeah.
Looks like there's an actual disk drive that operates, which is strange.
It looks like there's two of them.
The other one doesn't have anything in it.
Oh.
And then an definitely is that a hard drive or a solid state? It's pretty small. There's maybe nothing in there. Oh, there's a hard drive right here. Okay. And cable management, not important to this person.
Thank you for the computer.
Yeah, thank you
I
very
won't
much.
criticize your wiring job.
Your wiring job? No, I think it's because it was got shipped. This person clearly hasn't used this in some time, so thank you. We may end up actually with extra computers.
It's better to have too many than not enough.
Yeah.
If one breaks, we'll have backups.
I can't get this back on. I can't get it back on.
This manga smells really good, though.
Yeah, I actually do like it. I'm surprised it doesn't smell like tears.
I think this is new. That's why it hasn't
Oh,
been...
was it sealed?
Yeah, it hasn't been in an actual Weeb's room. No, maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Do Weebs smell really good and I don't know about it?
Maybe they do. They probably wear like a lot of Axe.
Death Note, all-in-one edition. This just seems cumbersome to read. Like, let's assume I was actually going to sit down and read this. Like, you know, can you imagine sitting down to read a book that's this fucking heavy?
Yeah, I like it.
Eh.
Whew.
Is that it?
I wonder if I could set this up in here to stream from and play games off the other one. Because right now mine playing games and streaming is a little too much for it. A lot of people do that, 2 PC setups. Because I don't think this is, unless you want to try to edit with this one, I don't think it's going to be enough though due to the graphics processor.
I don't know. We'll see.
Because Hugo's laptop is failing, by the way.
It got better since I got the new version of Power Director, actually.
Yeah, it's a lot easier. Because, well, even so, like your battery and shit is shitty, and so maybe we'll try that.
It's not just shitty; it doesn't work. My battery straight up doesn't work anymore.
That's right.
My
yeah.
laptop has to be.
Doesn't even
in.
hold it. So we got some time for questions. We'll definitely read super chats, but there's no need to. We'll be looking the whole time. So again, if you're very butthurt that you had to pay us to get our attention.
That's not the case.
Earlier, it's not the case. It's just easy.
Weeb smell of Pocky and shame. Hey, I like Pocky.
Pocky are okay. Did you see that? I don't know. When's the last time you've been to Meijer in the international aisle? Because they just started stocking Pocky in many flavors.
I'll check it out.
Yeah, I don't usually get it. They also have those really good koalas. Those chocolate-filled koalas.
I haven't had it.
Oh, I think you'd like those.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Pour the hot sauce and peanut butter on the PC, then make out. I'd rather... Was there nothing else? I sent something else. If there was, it didn't get it? That was it. Unless there's something else in my car, maybe. But I didn't think there was. We just emptied my car. There are over 300 people watching this. You can't expect them to see every comment. Chill out, peeps. I started reading that out loud before reading the whole thing. Yeah, I can't read every comment, but I would like to. Hugo, how would you all the doctors from Doctor Who? How would you blank all the doctors from Doctor Who? Add your own verb.
How would you all the doctors from...
Yeah, how would you rank, maybe?
I would assume, how would you rank all the doctors from
So
Doctor Who?
that's a good question for Hugo. Hugo likes this kind of stuff. Do you want me to try this? By the way, do you want me to try this computer in here, or do you want to try to edit with it?
You can try using it first.
Okay. Well, because we don't have a monitor as well, I guess, so now that I think about it. Or a PSU cable.
You can try using it. Fine.
Well, I know, but I mean, if your computer isn't working well.
It's working fine right now with the program. I'll let you know if anything changes.
I'll test this out and let you know if it can even do that.
Yeah. But personal preference, if I had to rank the doctors, it would go probably... Just personal preference, Capaldi, Smith...
In order? Capaldi's your favorite?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Capaldi, I don't think he got the best scripts, but that's
I don't either.
Here.
I do think he was an excellent doctor as well.
Yeah. Capaldi, Smith, Tennant, Eccleston. I know that's weird that it goes directly just opposite.
I think the next one's going to be our favorite too, though. I think she's going to jump.
Maybe.
It's just, well, because the writing, I think, is going to be a lot fresher.
Sure. Then Classic Who, I would go Troughton, the second Doctor, because he... Oh, God.
Just one asbesto. I like that a lot. Just one asbesto. Did we mention that before? I feel like we've said that before. $5 Canadian. Ever stick a finger into your belly button and pull it out like a suction cup?
I'm sure I've done that.
Like maybe cleaning belly button?
In the shower.
Yeah, I don't really like...
Not for fun.
I don't finger fuck my belly button, though.
After Troughton, I'd go fourth Doctor, then...
I will unsubscribe.
First Doctor, seventh Doctor...
Crab on them haters. I will unsubscribe from one of your channels every hour until you notice me senpais. You have like 3 hours, I guess.
Eighth Doctor, sixth Doctor's last.
I'm not going to do classic because I don't really have reference for all of them enough to actually rank them fairly. It's between I'm gonna tie for number one between Smith and Tennant.
Okay.
And then Capaldi, who is a very close second.
Okay.
And sometimes that changes. But Smith, you introduced me with Smith, and he's got like a spot in my heart. And then Eccleston. And then number 8.
Okay, Paul McGann.
Paul McGann's good.
You must have really liked that 3-minute thing he was in because it.
Well, I liked him. No, I liked him in the movie. I like him a lot in the movie. Every scene he's in is pretty great, and then you get this weird Master Snake powers stuff, and I hate it.
Yeah.
So
I've heard he's good in the audios. I got to check out the audios.
No.
Anyway.
Tom Baker is amazing. Haunted Saginaw movies, you know it. We do have Haunted Saginaw movies. It would be really easy to drive to these different places and do, like, on-the-ground footage. Maybe walk up and see if anything's haunted.
Sure.
More likely to get shot.
We're white. It might be... No, that's more... Okay, we might
Well,
get
I'm just
shot.
saying, like, if we go at night.
We'll see what happens.
That's where ghosts happen, is at night.
Oh.
Yep, because it's quiet.
You know what we'll do? Be in Saginaw in order to scare those ghosts away.
We'll wear ghost costumes ourselves.
We'll put on ghost costumes, big white hoods.
Yeah, there's no way that YouTube doesn't misinterpret that. Yeah, that'll be fine. You know what's really satisfying? Hearing this. 8th Doctor is your favorite Doctor. Really?
Maybe they must like the audios.
Paul McGann is... Okay. 15. 12. This is rolling really well for me. Another 12. Another 12. Not a lot of under 10s. 9. 15. That feels good.
The Master did get some Dalek bumps. Is that a Missy boob joke?
Dalek bumps?
I think that was a Missy boob joke.
Do ghosts jizz ectoplasm? Let's talk about the properties of ghosts for a second.
I think they kind of have the properties of whatever the person who believes in them thinks they
I
have.
agree, but I just played the first like half an hour of Murdered Soul Suspect because I got it for free. Okay. I'm gonna uninstall it. It's pretty bad, but they explain up front what their ghost things are because they have to because it's a mechanics thing. And it actually makes a lot of sense if I was someone that was going to reconcile how these things work.
Sure.
So, the outsides of buildings that people like inhabit, it's sort of consecrated in a way because they live there, and so their life essence keeps the borders of the thing so ghosts can't like walk over to your neighbor's house unless someone opens the door, and then you can walk inside wherever you want.
Okay.
And apparently floors work that way too. Like you walk up on the floor, but it's at least it's got an internal canon and rules. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like so, kind of down with that. Matty T, $2 Canadian. Want a bed with fans in it to force air up?
Is that a thing that exists? Are you
Wait,
asking...
like a bed that you sleep in, or like are we talking about something else? Like,
Are you asking us for opinions on this, like, as a concept? Like, should you make this thing?
I kind of like that, yeah.
So you get a breeze throughout the night?
Yeah, that actually would be okay, I think.
I guess. I don't know how one would do that and not have it be insane, but, you know, whatever.
Yeah. New video, prominent YouTube atheists believe in ghosts, not clickbait.
Why are most biblical movies racially, ethnically inaccurate?
Oh, because they're written by whites that have never experienced other races or ethnicities. That's why.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Ectoplasm ain't sexual.
That sounds a little sexual.
A little bit.
We're going till we got 13 more minutes.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Doctor Who is just a rip-off of Inspector Space-Time anyhow.
Yes.
Community jokes. Yeah.
Does anyone here still bother with The Walking Dead? How long did you watch Walking Dead for?
I was, I never watched, I mean, I guess I can't say never. I watched the first season, and then they got to the farm, and I think like a lot of people, once they got to the farm, I was like, eh. After that season, I was personally disinvested. However, I was in a relationship with someone who was still very invested, so I watched it up and through the Negan stuff.
I read up through the Negan stuff.
But, like, the whole time, it's just so repetitive. It's just, oh, we get to a new area, we get some sort of base, we learn something about the other people in the area, there's conflict at the end of the season, zombies or the other people break in, we have to escape and find a new place to rebuild.
Yeah, I think it's because the show does a really bad job of that. In the books, at least up through what I read, which wasn't stale, they had only moved like twice if you count it, and 3 times if you count the camp right at the beginning.
Sure.
And so like none of the in the city stuff in the first season happens. That happens in like the first few books.
Yeah.
Which are like 15 pages.
Paul Allen says...
Talk about me some more?
Okay, we just did that counts. And then Lady Chelsea says, what do you consider 10 best worst Doctor Who episodes video? Maybe. Right now what we're doing in the run-up until the new season, we're going to be doing rewatches of classic Doctors. So the first Doctor one should come out sometime this week. Next week the second Doctor episode will come out. And as such until the new season comes out.
Norman Styles, have either of you used an Ouija board?
No. I've not used.
I think you can just say a Ouija board, even though there's 3 vowels there.
Yeah,
because we say Ouija.
That's a weird exception to the rule.
So it's just a Ouija board.
Yeah.
Unless you have always said Ouija board, then it would make sense. But I have never used a Ouija board.
Nor have I.
I've seen them.
Mostly just because it's like Parker Brothers fucking like owns it. It's not some mystical. And I recognize that like spirit boards as a thing have existed longer than board games, but like Ouija board specifically, Parker Brothers invented that.
Yeah, not really.
Like it's not
really
magic. It's fine. Whatever.
Yeah. Kind of the. I don't know. I was never like, ooh, ghosts. So. Yeah. Like, even as a kid, I was like, that's stupid.
As a kid, I think I believed in supernatural and stuff. Yeah.
So,
who's your favorite Doctor? New Who doesn't count.
If New Who doesn't count?
Troughton. Is Kenneth coming back soon? Maybe. We have plans.
Yeah. We should just bang that out one day.
Yeah.
It'd be like 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah. I got all the stuff at my house. That makes it sound odd.
Slurp. Would you like some old school D&D stuff? Absolutely. Whatever it is, I just want it.
Yeah.
If you have minis you're not using, if you have interesting dice, if you have props, if you have maps, if you have modules or terrain or anything like that, absolutely, I just love it. So if you want to see your stuff probably on stream soon, or if you just want to help out our campaign because you want to pass along the hobby, which is amazing, then yes, absolutely,
So,
100%.
Would we be interested in homeschool textbooks? Absolutely, yes. If you have Christian homeschool textbooks, please send them to us. We would love to take a look at
The
them.
homeschool textbooks are weird. Were you there when that guy Shane worked at McDonald's like years and years ago?
Name sounds familiar.
He was a bigger guy. He was homeschooled and he was very Christian. I feel like you had talks with him a lot.
I don't know.
He was like a managerial guy,
I don't remember.
and then he left. Oh, that's a sticker that needs to be there. Okay. Be Cazzled, your favorite shows of all time, please. All right. Usually I don't go for the caps lock with us tagged in it stuff, but
Favorite shows of all time?
you did donate earlier.
Doctor Who, for me, is number one.
Doctor Who, Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, which is kind of a cop-out, but
Recent shows, American Gods is really good. You still haven't watched
I haven't
that.
watched it.
Hannibal's good.
I do really like Game of Thrones. I think it's been good every season so far.
Black Mirror, I'm a big fan of.
That's a good show. I
Um,
like Hard Knocks, which is a sports show.
Westworld's good, though I still haven't
Westworld's
watched
really
all
good.
of season 2.
You need to finish season 2. It's
I know.
really good.
I know.
Um,
I'm trying to think if there's any other...
Star Trek? That's not really one of mine, but it might be one of yours.
Star Trek Discovery, I'll give season 2 a chance and we'll see where it goes. I'm not disinterested.
Well, because you like the older ones though.
What do you mean the older ones?
Star Trek.
The ones from the first season?
What? No. Like the original series.
Oh, yeah, I love like
Oh,
TNG and stuff. Those are some of my favorite shows of all time as well. I was thinking just more recent stuff that's like airing now.
Cody Anderson, $24.99. Thank you a lot. That's too much. Hey guys, just wanted to ask if you had any advice on telling my parents that I'm an atheist because my whole family is very Christian and I'm only 17 from a small town and I hate drama and I know it's going to be a dumb thing. Oh, if you want to avoid drama and tell this...
I don't know if you can avoid drama entirely.
I don't know if you can avoid drama at all.
You might want to wait until you're 18 and not living in that house anymore, potentially.
Yeah, but I can also understand how that can be frustrating. I don't know your parents, so I'm going to approach it like I would with my dad, and don't talk to him ever again. Kidding. So, I don't know. I think, honestly, I always go with the be honest approach. We answer this question a lot. Be honest and try not to be angry, because they're going to be angry. And if you're not angry, that's one of you that's being reasonable, and it'll usually, instead of escalating, it'll de-escalate.
And if they have questions for you, answer them honestly, calmly.
And try not to have too much emotion with it, even though it will be emotional. And, like, they're going to say stuff like you're going to go to hell, and it's going to sound hateful, but really it's caring. Even if part of it is hateful, honestly, your parents, especially probably your mom, it's always the mom in the situation, is like hella worried about you. Your dad's usually probably more disappointed because he's a boomer. So, yeah, something like that.
Yeah, agree.
Hugo, for real, is your dad religious?
You know, that's a question I've asked myself. I think he thinks he's religious.
I think he'd like to think he was religious.
But he does not behave in any way that oneself should. If you are saying you are Christian, he does not behave in that manner.
Yeah.
He definitely behaves like a right-wing conservative Christian, if that's what you mean. He certainly behaves like he'll use his religion as a defense for being a piece of shit. But
That's what a lot of people do. It's like a smokescreen.
But he won't use it as a motivation to actually want to go and help others. Like, that's the entire point of it. You know what I mean?
Because that's the hard part, right? That's my big problem with conservatives
So
in general, is most of them are either religious or hypocrites or both. Fibberty Gibbet, $5. It's only...
it's old, but
Oh, go ahead.
it's old. But have you ever watched the series Red Dwarf? Yes, I have.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's definitely corny at times, but Furious Hobbit 1313, $5. Halloween episode. Atheists use / test occult items. Ouija, tarot. The fucking cursors over top of it. Tunes, etc. With y'all's humor, it should be great. That would be probably fun.
Yeah.
I think all of our Halloween episodes so far have been chick tracts.
Yeah, we're out of them too. I think.
I think we are out of them. So yeah, maybe getting some of that. I was thinking, we talked about it briefly, but I was still thinking the toy review would be dope.
Toy review.
Like 90s toy reviews.
Oh, maybe.
Ugh. Which is different, but you know. Are you guys gay? Nope.
No.
Sorry. Corny at times. It's practically the basis of the whole show, you filthy heathen. Yeah, but sometimes it's like less corny, more campy. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you guys open? Like, is our relationship open?
We're not together.
Yes, our relationship is open.
Sure.
That's fine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Can you guys be gay just a little? They want us to be together.
No.
No. I'm not gay, but $20 is $20. My price is much higher. If I were to get any enjoyment out of it, it would be cheaper. Sorry, bud. Oh, why do they want us to be gay together?
I don't know. It's on brand. We've done this to ourselves.
Okay, B Castle is just asking good questions. That's the trick here. I'm sorry if you've covered this before, but was it your family that was particularly religious growing up? It's Hugo's family, immediate family. My grandparents were very religious, but they never talked about it. My mom's mom was very religious, but never talked about it. So yeah, my like entire, even my extended family was just like, it was like a non-issue, because I think, especially my mom's side, it was just so like diverse.
Yeah.
That, because there's a lot of people. She has 5 siblings, so all of them procreated, and so there's just a huge family. Yeah, I don't know. I think they all maybe came to a discussion or never had the discussion, and it's just kind of polite not to bring it up if not everybody is with it, sort of thing. Because my Uncle Mike, actually, my mom's little brother, is the most devout person on that side. He's super religious. He's a super nice guy, and he watches the show sometimes. He's a history buff. I get along with him really well. He's fantastic. He's also super short and balding, and he's cute, like a little knob of butter. He's an old guy. Do you have any cool uncles or aunts or anything?
Mm-hmm.
If you had to pick a side of the family, I assume it's your mom's.
Oh, without a doubt.
Yeah.
And my Aunt Janelle's pretty cool.
Aunt Janelle, shout out Aunt Janelle. My aunt Mary was always really cool on my dad's side. She's non-religious as well, though. Kind of a hippie. She's a interior decorator, like a graphic design artist that does interior decorating, and her husband is an architect, and they do that. So that's pretty dope. It's maybe one more question. Do we want to go with...
Will we ever review The Star? Oh, God.
What's The Star?
Has Brad done that yet?
I don't know what The Star is.
It was a really bad animated children's film that came out around Christmas time. It's about the animals in the manger, but they talk, and it's badly animated, and it's badly written, and it's bad, I'd presume. So maybe around Christmas time we'll check it out. You know what we should do? We'll do a special. You got
all animated for this.
We'll do a Christmas wheel, and we'll do Christmas things.
That
and that'll
sounds
be one
good.
of the things.
That
This
sounds
wheel
good.
is going to pay off in droves.
It's droves, I say!
We didn't even need to steal a Rich Evans to make one. It turns out they just sell them online.
Okay, one last question, because I think it's interesting. Doug McLean, who did the $99, it just ran out. So thank you, Doug. I know you guys try to keep the political garbage out of the show a little bit, but would you consider discussing the rise of fascism in the U.S.? So we do keep a lot of our political stuff out because we like it better. We're happier if we don't always have to talk politics. But we've obviously been moving into it a little bit because
Jordan Peters and
because
stuff.
the SJWs or bad stuff is sort of winding down, and I don't want to be inundated with that bullshit. I didn't want that audience. I don't want a bunch of Trumpers in my fucking mentions. You know what I mean? Like, I don't agree with them at all. So, like, just we were going to stay out of it, and we did for almost 3 years because of it. But now they have calmed down a little bit because a lot of them found out they're bad at making decisions. And so a lot of those people haven't necessarily come around, but they chilled the fuck out.
They've decided to shut the fuck up
Because
for
they're
the time
wrong.
being.
Yeah. And I'm sure this will happen again during the election cycle, but at this point I can handle it because it's not... I don't think we're going to get that again. Like,
We'll
the
see.
way that was, it was such a perfect storm because it was like... It was Gamergate, and then they immediately moved on to SJWs and moved into politics. It was one clear arc, and it kind of finished. Like, they fizzled out.
We'll see.
So, it's still going to be divisive during an election cycle. I'm not looking forward to it. But, the Pepe stuff, a lot of people responsible for that are kind of out of it. They're not members of that kind of shit. The only one that I see actually keep going is Sargon.
We'll see. I'm thinking more like the Michael Flynn stuff that happened today, or not the Michael Flynn, the Cohen stuff that happened today, and the
That's today? I thought that was yesterday.
Sorry. Yesterday, the Cohen stuff and the Manafort stuff, them both pleading guilty or being found guilty. One pleading guilty.
Well, I don't think that's stuff to get politically real charged up about necessarily.
It
Like the
shouldn't
Tommy
be.
Robinson stuff was kind of the last time they got really up in arms.
I don't know.
You know? No. I'll say the Alex Jones stuff. The Alex Jones getting banned, there was a few... But even then, his support wasn't that... if that would have happened in 2016, my Twitter would still be going on about it.
Yeah.
It's fizzled out.
I think most people are like, okay,
Do you know what I'm saying?
fuck off.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't think... We're still going to get far right, far left. That's always going to be a thing. Always. That's just how it works. But I think there's more people that have left the extremes in the past, and so those people are still conservatives, but they're not wearing frog jerseys. There's still a few of them. We saw that one guy in his full frog getup with a helmet on. The Proud Boys. You didn't see the Proud Boys stuff I tweeted? Okay, we're gonna go a little bit longer, not too long, but a little bit longer because there's no I just got texted from Matt Dillahunty. I'll have to talk to him in a second. Love you, Matt, if you're watching. I don't know if you're watching. He just
Name drop.
he texted me. He never does that, so it was very nice of him. He just said, "You guys are awesome. Miss you both."
Did he really?
Yeah, he really did right there.
That's nice.
You guys are awesome. Miss you both, Matt.
What a nice guy.
Matt's super nice. Let me go through these. By the way, that wax sculpture looks just like her, right? Isn't that super weird? Not just like her, but a lot like her.
Is it of someone else?
It's not of her. Yeah.
Okay, it looks a little like her.
This guy. You see this?
Oh.
Choose your fighter.
That just makes me sad.
I'll show you guys because it's not fair to you. Let me turn this down a little bit so you can see it better. Can you see that? No, I'm going to turn it up a little bit now. Let me get you, baby birds. Was that guy? Right? Oops. I gotta click on it so I can... And there was the Confederate guy with the fade American flag. Then there was this guy in his army getup. And then finally there was the Spartan. Yeah. Real tough. Real tough Proud Boys. This guy is peak male form now. He's gonna be a meme for ages. That's just forever and ever. Amen. So, that's the end of the stream. I love
Proud boys are objectively the worst boys. Harvey Manfred.
Manfred Jensen. That's from something.
He was the best!
Was that what it was? Harvey Manfred Jensen?
I think so.
Ryan used to talk about. Oh, fuck, okay. We can't leave until all the super chats are cleared. So, Maddie T, Canadian $2. Here's 2 more Canadian dollars. Rock on H&J. Peace. Deuces, my bro. Brent Kelly, $4.99. Also, that Iowa girl that's been missing was found dead, and an illegal immigrant was charged for it. That flame war is gonna be on for weeks.
That's actually...
For a few weeks.
That's what Fox News had on their homepage while Cohen and Manafort were being pleading and being found guilty, respectively.
That makes sense. They had to find something. I'm not surprised. Everybody's super chat now, says El Spaghetto, unwilling to super chat himself.
No.
Okay.
So, thanks everyone.
Yeah.
It's been fun. Until next time, I'm Hugo.
Jake!
We'll see you guys this Friday.
Paul, stay on air, he says!
We'll see you this Friday.
We can't stay on air!
We'll see you this Friday for another video.
Friday!
Of some sort.
We're doing unless you want to do another wheel. If you want to do another wheel, we can do a wheel.
We'll see.
We have to record that tomorrow, though. It's either that or a chick tracks.
One of them.
Chick tracks are super fun, though. Alright, it's ending.
End
It's ending.
it.
Thanks, boys!